Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Retired Guy. In continuation of my project to improve my computer setup, and more recently, just changed the desk, my computer desk. Today, I'm going to look at installing some backlights to replace my old light that I had at the bottom there. This looks very interesting. I think I'll put it under the desk and see what happens, see how it looks. Also today, I'm going to reinstall my monitor arms, and we could have fun with that. So this is what I got from Amazon. It is it says TV backlight, but I'm actually going to use it for the computer. There's so many on Amazon, so I just picked one really, to be honest. And this one is about, I think it's about 11 feet. About 11 feet. So I could easily go twice under the desk and see what it looks like. So in here we've got pretty straightforward. This is the reel with the actual LED lights, the USB connector, very short wire, and a cute little remote control. Interesting. So here we've got my cat pod. She absolutely loves this. And on the other desk, it was kind of wobbly because it didn't fit entirely inside the desk. But I need to take it off now. So let's go ahead. Now the really weird thing about this is that, and so when you tighten it, the whole thing turns. Now this is crazy. You see that? So now I'm going to try to install this LED lights here. There is a backing that sticks, and this is where the power comes from. And the power is all USB. Let's just see how long this is. I think it's at 11 feet. I also think you can cut it if you need to, but I don't really want to do that. Yeah, so it's about twice my height, a little bit more than twice my height, so it's probably 11 feet. So one of the things I have to be very wary about is cable management. I mean, this is an extra cable. It's an extra USB cable. I don't think that I have any free spots in my current setup. So I'm going to have to think about this. Maybe I need another USB hub. But you see how small this is? This is because I have too many, you know, with all the flight simulator joystick, the throttle, the pedals, 4 SSD additional drives. So I got so much stuff. The computer itself only has about 4 or 5 connections. I also have the camera. I've got the track IR for the head. Yeah, I got so much stuff. Okay, so let's see now. Just going to remove the protector. This is very sticky. I'm going to put it inwards, but you don't want to put it inwards too much. Although I have to think about over here, I'm going to have my monitor arms, and they go, you know, fairly deep. So I'm going to go a little bit deep, about like that. Right. So that's maybe 3.5 inch. Let's see how that works. stuff is very sticky, which is good, I guess. Go and put the whole thing up. Hope that works okay. They're really not expensive. Okay, so let's just see what it looks like. Cool. Change the lighting. Was great. So I just turned off the main light here just to see what this would look like. There's still one light on up here, but so gives you a good idea of what this would look like. I wouldn't have it going disco-like. I would more have it like something like this, where it's just on all the time and just gives a nice mood to the room. Of course, there's different colors, which is kind of nice. I like blue, to be honest. Okay, so I'm happy with the lights. Now I'm going to add the monitor arms. So in order not to damage the desk, I'm just going to put a towel on it. And the computer arms. This is heavy. This weighs, I don't know, 30 pounds, I think. Maybe a bit less, 20 pounds. These don't go far in there, so that's great. There's only about I don't know, 2 inches. And I did put my lights a little bit more than 2 inches over here. I should be okay. Remember the USB cables, because this does have a small hub in it, which is very practical. So I'm going to try something like this to start with. The beauty about not drilling is that you could always play with it afterwards, right? So in my case, I have to use the second bump here with this mount. And my lights at the bottom are not impacted. And like I said, if it's not perfectly where I want it, I could just very easily just move it. So now I'm just going to tighten this very well. USB cables are nice and loose. This has to be tightened very well because the monitors are rather heavy. This is pretty sturdy. I think we're good to go. So that's what this looks like now. So now I'll be installing the monitors onto the arms. By the way, if you haven't seen the video where I assemble these, please take a look at it here. You're going to lots of nice information about what not to do. So one of the first things I'm going to do here is put in these screws on the top. This is a VESA mount right here. So if you don't know what these things are, you're going to have to look them up. Try to center that. Sure, this is tight. So this is what this one looks like. Now for the main monitor, okay, so again, just a question of putting in the first screws. Tighten these. And just do the bottom ones. Loosen the top ones a bit. So these can go in. There we go. That will be pretty much close to the center, which is what I wanted. This one's going to be more on the side. Perfect. So this is looking great. This is what I was hoping for. Going to have a monitor on the right, which is used for editing. I could turn it as much as I want. I could push it to the side. and the one in the middle. Perfect. So in the back, that's what this looks like. Nice. So thank you for joining me again on my series of improving my computer system. I hope it was useful for you. If it was, please press the like button and subscribe. I'm going to do a lot more of these, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now.